So this is an update for what's going on with my brother in Limestone Correctional Facility. For those of you who don't know, the inmates are given a tablet to use to be able to access messages from family, and they can also play games and watch some movies if they choose to purchase the movies or rent the movies on there. And they have to pay a fee, a monthly fee for this. It's about $5. And now the facility has the ability to cut off Wi-Fi access to their devices so that they can't access their messages. They can still play games on them sometimes, I believe, even though they cut off the access. But when something happens in the facility, if they lock them down or whatever, they have that ability to do that. Now, my brother told me that lately there's been a lot of things that have happened. If it happens in one dorm, they shut the whole facility down and they'll cut off their access. So this has been happening a lot. And the thing is, the $5 that they're paying every month, they're not being credited for that. So my thing is this, like, I have T-Mobile, right? And if I wasn't able to access any portion of my services for half of the month, I'd be damn sure to be getting a refund or some credit towards next month, right? Wouldn't you? I mean, everybody would, right? So this just doesn't make sense to me that when they're paying for a service, it's not like they're getting this for free. They're paying out of their own money every month to be able to access this service. And then when they're getting cut off of this service, it's different now if they're getting cut off because they're doing something and getting put in lockdown. But this is just, facility issues, that if something's happening over there, they cut everybody off, right? I guess a security measure. But then they don't get that credit back. So it's just wasted. And I don't think that's right. So this has been going on quite a bit lately. So that's one way that the Alabama Department of Corrections is cheating them out of their money and just taking their money. That's the one thing that's going on. The other thing is food. Lately, my brother tells me that he's been getting to up to when he gets up to the front of the line, sometimes he's being told that they've run out of food and he's been given a sandwich. So, no hot meal at dinner, he's been given a sandwich. Now, how does a prison run out of food, first of all? Okay, you're state funded, first place, and you know how many inmates you got. You ain't getting that many in every day. You know pretty much how many you got. You know how many you're cooking for. So how you running out of food? And he tells me what's going on because he sees what's going on. Some of the bullies are getting in line twice, going back for seconds, taking more food than they should. Some of the cooks are back there taking more food than they should, scooping some to the side, taking some, pocketing some, doing whatever they do. And this is the kind of nonsense that's going on. Now, these are grown-ass men. They need a hot meal for dinner, okay? This is just basic human rights, okay? There are some things that they're supposed to be providing to these men, and food is one of them. Now, you want to give them a sandwich for lunch, go ahead. But, come dinner time, give these men a meal. Now, he tells me the portions are already small, smaller than they should be for grown folks. But, I mean, come on, how you running out of food for prisoners, that are towards the end of the line? I mean, come on. Now, this is just stupid. This should not happen. So, I mean, this is ridiculous. So this is another issue. I'm going to have to write some letters to the Congress people over there in Alabama. I don't know who, but I'm going to have to make some kind of noise about this because, I mean, now you're talking about feeding people. I mean, they already are the worst run place I've ever seen. I mean, they dying like it's free over there. They letting them overdose all the time. You got to wonder how all the drugs are getting in. I'm just saying, there's got to be a lot of staff involved in that because the prisoners ain't going in and out. Only one that are is the staff. Just saying. So you got to wonder how it's happening. But I mean, come on. When it comes to food, enough is enough. This is getting ridiculous. But on another note, we are in the process now. We're getting to the stage where the lawyers are working on the court paperwork and everything, where they get into the process where we're going to try and file what we need to file and work on that last ditch appeal to try and get him out. So, everybody pray, and hopefully we'll get him out finally and bring him home. So that's the latest update. So just wanted to let you know what was going on, and see you on the next video. Bye.